Welcome back to another Sandy Expedition video. So we're at Mount Connor's lookout. So that's Mount Connor. That's not Uluru. Vic thought it was Uluru.
I didn't think that. I just wanted to know what the mountain was.
So we're about 100 clicks out from the rock, Uluru. We were there for 4 nights. So we got
sunset, sunrise tour, and we'll do the walk around the river.
It's going to be a jam-packed 4 days, but we're looking excited. We're looking forward to it. It's another bucket list ticked for us, so can't wait. But we'll bring you guys along and hope you enjoyed this episode.
So last episode we wrapped up underground in Coober Pedy, hit reset in Alice Springs and chased some magic through the McDonald Ranges. But this leg takes it to another level. Finke Gorge greets us with rolling hills and wildlife that just keeps appearing. Carved by one of the oldest rivers on the earth and famed for the wild Finke Desert Race, it's a landscape like no other. In Kings Canyon, Nick's patience and fly tolerance will be put to the test. We'll hike, we'll sweat, and we'll race the sun beneath towering sandstone walls shaped over millions of years. Next up is Uluru, towering nearly 350 metres high, where we'll catch sunrise, sunset, and take a full base walk. But it's what happens after dark that will truly leave us speechless.
We just got off the dirt corrugated road, probably about 30k out of Kings Canyon now. I tell you, the twin ARB compressor with the air tank definitely makes airing up a lot easier now. We haven't had that wired in, so this is our first trip fully wired in and it's been awesome. So I think it's a 7 or 9 litre tank. It's got a log style I've got between the toolbox of the Norweld. Mate, it makes a heck of a difference.
Make sure you're protected from the strong sunlight while wearing it.
So we've just started the Kings Canyon rim walk. So they say 2 to 3 hour return, 6k. So we'll see how we go. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So hopefully we're back before it gets dark. You alright? So good you can see, but we're all the way down there. Parked all the way down there. Probably about an hour outside Uluru, and sun just set and we found a nice little spot on the side of the road here. So this is camp for tonight. Good little dirt patch. This is home for tonight. So we just arrived at the Uluru campsite. So we're at site 405 here in the power to water site. So here for 4 nights. So funny enough, we met a couple on the road last week and they're 3 sites down. So small world. All right, so let's get all set up here and we'll see you a bit later. Here at the Uluru sunset viewing spot, so got a spot just there, a nice sunset view of Uluru. What do you reckon?
Not bad.
Not bad, it's pretty busy. Busier than we expected, but sort of what happens when you're in a place like this. But go city, watch the sunset, watch this rock change colours every minute, and hopefully if it gets dark enough quick enough, get some astro. So Vic just cooked us some pad thai. Oh. So it was a late dinner, but a quick one to put together. So we just did the sunset, did our own guided sort of thing tonight. So I just did the sunset, the platform, and then did some astro photography, and got the boot by the Rangers at 7:30, pretty much 7:30 on the dot to get out of there. But got some awesome content, some awesome shots from there. So we'll dig in, get into this pad thai. So on the coach on the way to sunrise journeys. Just us and another family here, so nice and quiet. Yeah. Should be good.
We weep and cry tears of joy, and sometimes grief. We gather, we sing, we dance, and heal our spirits.
Good morning. So we did the sunrise journey this morning here at Uluru, and that was awesome. If you haven't done that one, and you are heading over to Uluru, do check it out. That's really, really spectacular. They fed you as well. They gave you hot chocolate, coffee, tea, and some croissants, and yeah, it was good. Plan for today, got a few jobs to do around camp. Got to do cassette. Do a few jobs, go in town, make post office, send some postcards to the family and that, and hopefully they get it before we get home, and probably go over to the Olgas tomorrow, maybe some more astro at the Olgas, and then the next day we'll be heading off the Great Central Road across to WA. So yeah, Uluru's coming to an end. So one of the shitty jobs we got to do while on the road. Cassette, and look, have a look, it's me doing it again, doing the shit job again.
So tonight for dinner we've got fettuccine bosciola and some homemade garlic bread. So tonight's one of those dinners where we're trying to be quick and easy, do an early dinner before the field of lights, but also use up what we've got in the fridge before we do another stock up. So there was some parsley in the fridge that was getting a little bit on the old side, so I thought we use it up for some garlic bread. And then we also had a few bread rolls that would have been too dry to eat fresh, so they'll go in the oven and they'll come out crispy.
Vic did an awesome job of dinner, so garlic bread, fettuccine bosciola, and look at that bit
Vic's
of
favourite
rosé. But this is dinner, so good timing. So have a nice dinner, clean up, wash up, and then we'll head over to the Field of Lights tonight. So it should be a good evening. But I'm excited for this feed. It's one of my favourite feeds when we're out camping, out bush.
All packed.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go to the Field of Lights. So a short walk again up to the front gate for the Field of Lights. Unfortunately, some of our footage from the Field of Lights was lost, so we won't be able to share that moment with you. But the next morning we set off for a drive around Uluru, soaking in every angle of this incredible place, before lacing up for a full base walk. It would have been nice to see come to Uluru when they had the big rain event. We would have seen the water coming off the rock, so all those black streaks, black lines where the water stained it, and it would have been nice to see on a long exposure. But probably halfway into our 10k walk, and why are you not moving? Let's go.
I'm waiting for you.
And then maybe we'll do the Olgas this afternoon. We'll see how we go.
We are doing the
Olga's this afternoon.
I said maybe in case we don't do it, so we're not lying to everyone. But that's the plan for this arvo, and hopefully stay out there and do some astro. See how we go. We calling it?
You're calling it, not me.
No.
Yeah.
I reckon we say we keep going to the top there. It's not that far up, just all the way up there. Come on, we're nearly there. Let's go. So we just made it to the first look at here at the Olgas. So the sun's going down, so we're gonna call it here. But we'll be ending this episode here also. So Uluru and the surrounds.
The Olgas?
The Olgas, yeah. So we're at the Olgas here. But it was a good few days here, or 4 nights, 5 days here at Uluru. There's heaps to see, so highly recommend it. If it's not on your bucket list, you should add it. And yeah, we'll call it here. Sun's going down, and tomorrow we'll be in the Great Central Road. So stay tuned for the next episode, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Wraps up our time at Uluru, a true highlight of the Red Centre. From here, we hit the dirt again, crossing the Great Central Road as we make our way into Western Australia. It's remote, it's rugged, and it's the start of a whole new chapter. We'd love to have you along for the ride, so hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.